was back in 2004 that I started to really get to understand the reality on the ground here, and my passion started to build as I started to realize the injustice happening here. There are so many orphaned and vulnerable children. There's over 1 million orphaned children in Tanzania alone. And then where I was, we were sitting in an orphanage. They were all under 5 years old, and their parents had died from HIV, TB, malaria, car accidents, construction accidents. They had been abandoned at this orphanage. And what I came to understand was that orphanage wasn't unique to Tanzania, and those children weren't unique to East Africa. What I was starting to see was maybe there was an opportunity where these kids could become less vulnerable and we could reach these marginalized communities if we provided quality education opportunities. TFFT was founded in 2006. We first started out only providing access to quality education for orphan and vulnerable children. So that was our scholarship program. The kids were leaving the orphanage or being pushed out of the orphanage, some of them as early as 5 years old. And our solution to that problem was placing them in English medium boarding schools. As we evolved as an organization, we learned how to cater not only to their educational needs, but their psychosocial needs. So we have a comprehensive scholarship program now that does health, psychosocial. It provides a roof over their head, whether they're in boarding school or when they're out of school, we find foster care or we reconnect children with their families.
It's not just like paying school fees or buying for their basic needs or stationaries at school, but its goal is from their health issues. We are sending them to the counselors for any difficulties that they need to see the counselors. They are all covered with the health insurance, so the program is holistic in its own.
Education is much more than what's in the classroom. So how do we ensure that these kids can grow and develop into leaders or change makers in their community? If these kids didn't have a proper two-parent family home or they learned the life skills that other children did, maybe we had the opportunity to teach those skills to them.
The Life Skills Education Program, which we call Full Circle, is designed to provide a holistic education to our scholars and other students in Tanzania. We have a lot of different programs through Full Circle, some of which are workshops, maybe leadership, teamwork, communication, environmental awareness, decision-making. We also work with primary school teachers and provide them with resources so that they can also teach life skills and to create a more sustainable program.
Life skills education gives a kid a goal, and a goal gives our scholar motivation to do better in their studies so that they can become someone.
You can put a child in school, but the educator is really the key to their learning outcomes.
The scholarship program provides access, but we have to remember that it's not just access that is important, but also quality. When you train the teachers, you're affecting a very big number of students. And if you have an effective teacher, even if that teacher moves to another school, he would still be an effective teacher.
Without the support of the school management, even teachers, if they are motivated and passionate to teach, without support, very little will work.
It's not about 1 million orphan children in Tanzania. It's about Helena, Yusufu, Matayu, Nashivai, Monica. It's about individuals who are part of your program and a part of your life. And if you focus on the individuals, you can only do good.